What's up, y'all? It's your girl T. Welcome or welcome back to the channel. We are starting a new vlog today. Last vlog we ended off with an evening walk, but prior to that I was talking about a desk. So I went to Walmart, returned the desk. I ordered the standing desk that I actually wanted. This is a reminder to get what you want instead of, I guess, compromising, because in the end, you're going to wish you had gotten what you wanted. So I ordered my desk. It should get here between Saturday and Monday. So I should get it before I actually start on Tuesday. So on to today. While I was in Walmart, I picked up a few things, and I also went to Trader Joe's and picked up a few things. So we got some food. Yeah, pretty much. I don't think I got anything but food. But anyway, yeah, let's go through this haul real quick. And I need to eat some lunch. It is 12:12. I got up. I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I just, got the ball rolling. Like I said in last week's vlog, this week is going to be moving pretty fast with things that are happening, things that I need to get prepared for next week. So I will try my best to bring you all along for as much as I can. And what I can't, my bad, y'all, my bad. Forgive me, just forgive me. So let's go through this haul because I have some things that need to go in the fridge and the freezer. And that's my haul, y'all. Like I said, I didn't need a whole lot, just a little bit. I wanted to cook something a little different this week, but still keep it as clean as possible. So although I didn't get like a sausage you could chop up to put into the cabbage, I got the soy chorizo, which I absolutely love. Trader Joe's version of it. It is absolutely, girl, what? It is absolutely divine. It is so good, so flavorful. It's spicy now. It really is spicy. But yes, so I'm going to make some cabbage, the soy chorizo, and the potatoes. So that's going to be a meal. Like I said, I wanted to switch it up just a little bit this week. And then also my real basic for another meal prep. The garbanzo beans or chickpeas and spinach and brown rice. So I'm trying to stick to the basics of that, eating as clean as possible. But I really needed to switch it up because, baby, and the reason why I've started to eat chickpeas a little more is because it gives me like more of like, instead of buying a vegan meat, the chickpeas give you like the taste and kind of texture of like chicken. I know that sounds weird, but hold on. BRB. Hello? Hey, what's up? Oh, you good, girl. I already done been out. I'm back home. You good. What's up, y'all? It's still Tuesday. It is 7:06. I'm on the phone, so I'm not sure. I'm on the phone with my sister-in-law, so I'm not sure how much, if anything, I will be able to show y'all while I'm out on my walk. But I'm about to head out. I'm actually wearing my shorts today because it is hot, honey. And we ain't doing that. So anyway, if I don't get any clips while I'm out on my walk, I will just put it on the screen somewhere, my finished results. But I gotta go because it's after 7 and I want to get back in before it gets dark. So I'm gonna catch y'all later. Peace. Another successful walk. Y'all don't forget to move your bodies. What's up, y'all? It's your girl T. Today is Wednesday, July 8th. It is 12:33 in the afternoon. I am hopping on real quick to open up the vlog. Today, the hair is growing. I picked it out today, so we got a mini fro going on. Picked out my curls. The curls are still visible, but I picked them out to give a little something different. Let me know if you like. Leave it down in the comments if I should continue to pick my curls out as such as my hair is growing out yet again. At some point, I think I will get braids. I don't know if it'll be cornrows or individuals, but we'll see. I like to do both, but mostly I like to do individuals because they last longer, because the texture of my hair does not hold cornrows that well. So I need to put these dishes away. I watched them yesterday, but yeah, that part. So that's what I'm about to do. I don't really have a whole lot to do today. I have admin work to do. And when I say admin work, I mean like going through my emails, applying to jobs, keeping an eye on the program because they are constantly sending emails for updates and things like that. Right now, I'm waiting for the tracking for my equipment. They will be shipping it out between today and tomorrow, so I should receive that email soon. If I don't hear anything by Friday, I will need to reach out to my contact person. But yeah, that's about all I have going on. I do actually want to do a Bible study before I start my admin work. So once I put these dishes away, then I'll get into my Bible study. You know, I just kind of took it. Actually, I was pretty tired this morning, like nobody's business. Like this heat is wiping me completely out. You hear me? Like yesterday, I went later for my walk. It was still like 78, 80 degrees, bruh. Seriously? Yeah. So today I'll be taking a break from my walks. I'll pick it back up tomorrow. I try to do like 2 days, a day off, 2 days, a day off. Like I don't really have a set schedule other than that type of rotation. But yeah, once I get into a real routine, once I start my program next week, more than likely I will be going more frequently after work just because I will be sitting for most of the day. Even though I did purchase a standing desk, it's still stationary, right? So I need to move my body, and that's the plan after work every day, almost every day, but also to get me out of the house because I've already been in the house for 8 hours that day. You feel me? So I don't want to get burned out. I don't want the wheels in my brain to be spinning because, you know what I mean? Like when you're somewhere too long, like anything can sink into your brain, and I don't want that to happen. I don't want to get bored with the program. I don't want to get like my ADHD, bruh. It be too much sometimes. Like I don't really know how to say it, but like that's why a lot of times I be like so like random, or like I'm pretty sure sometimes y'all watch my vlogs and you're like, wait, what? Was it? Yeah, blame it on the ADHD. Yeah, because it's when I tell you something, like the brain is something. It's like I know what I have going on. I know what's supposed to be happening, but the way, even when I look back at my vlogs and the way that I share what's going on, is like I'm on full display at times, especially when I'm like pacing back and forth, or I'm just like I cannot be still. Like that is so difficult for me to like be still. I have no idea what that is about, but like I don't know. My dad says I earn it. He's a pacer, and so that may be part of the problem too. I don't know if it's hereditary or not, but yeah. And because like even like right now I'm rambling. I'm talking about absolutely nothing. Maybe it's giving you a little bit more of my personality, but like I love me though. I really do. I love me. I understand me. Whether you all understand me or not, maybe you can relate. I don't know. You don't say anything. Put it down in the comments like Do you have ADHD? Are you like functioning on anxiety, depression? Like, are you high functioning when it comes to these different things that can affect your brain and how you function and how you go through life day to day? Um, yeah, I don't know. All I know is I got Jesus and I got God on my side, and they keep me straight for the most part. Now, me. Sorry, see what I mean? Because I'm distracted by what's happening outside my window, which isn't very much. I just see a squirrel hopping from balcony to balcony. In the trees, it's a slight breeze, but like I get distracted very easily. But anyway, but just because I'm not distracted does not mean I'm not focused. Because as y'all can see, I can be there and be here at the same time. Sometimes Aunt Perry will kick in and I'll be like, wait a minute, what was I actually about to say? Or wait a minute, what was I actually about to do? But what I'm actually about to do is put these dishes away because otherwise I will leave them. I will definitely leave them. And y'all know I went to the market yesterday. I may have said this when I did my haul. I forgot to get some more brown sugar. So this morning I kind of had my coffee black, not black because I put my soy milk in it, but like I didn't have any sweetener to put in it, like nothing. So that's that. Wasn't bad though. I've actually been trying to lay off of coffee. There have been some days where I've actually not had any. And I don't know, one of the days I did actually get a headache. So I don't know if it's a good or a bad idea to stop coffee because the caffeine is it's what I need, right? I guess. I don't know, girl. But I'm going to put these dishes away because I need to be an adult. And yeah, not going to lie, y'all. I had planned to go to the beach today. But again, I'm trying to not burn the road up too much in my car because I need to get that oil leak repaired. I'm really hoping and praying that I can get that done in the next couple of weeks. The mechanic is right down the street, like literally a half a block. So I would be able to drop it off before I start work and probably pick it up the next morning because they will be closed when I get off of work, or if they're done when I go to lunch, I can pick it up when I go to lunch. Like I will have time to walk down there, grab it, whatever. So point I'm trying to make is I'm holding off on going to the beach, which sucks because all of pretty much most of May and part of June, it was pretty cool. But listen, when you go to the beach here, you need to go like mid-morning to early afternoon because of the traffic. Hear me when I tell you, do not go later in the day. Sometimes I'll go to catch a sunset and it's always a nightmare. Point I'm trying to make is May and parts of June, pretty much all of June, like mid-morning to early afternoon, it's been relatively cool. So I wasn't going, but hear me. So I like to go to the beach when it's supposed to be cold or cool outside, but when it's supposed to be warm and it's actually cold, I don't like it. I don't like that. I do not like that. I don't know if you want to call me weird, different. I don't know, but I don't like that. I don't. I need it to be warm or hot when it's supposed to be, and I'm cool. Yeah, I was talking about the beach. Yeah, like I need the temperature to be what it's supposed to be because that's when I like to go. Call me weird because like I love to go to the beach on a nice, crisp, cool, coldish day. Like it's just something about sitting out on the beach, letting the breeze hit you and hearing the waves. love it down. But when it's supposed to be warm or hot, like I need it to be that for me to make it to the beach, because I love the beach. That's like one of my solo things that I like to do for myself is go to the beach and go to the movies. If you've been here, you know those are my two favorite solo dates. Love it down, hands down. And then there hasn't really been any good movies this past month to come out, I don't think. I kind of got caught up in the things that I'm supposed to be doing, and I really wasn't like following like what was coming out. Like I initially I think went to like a few movies, like the early part of me um the early part of me being laid off and becoming unemployed. But then the movie started shifting. I think something came out that I actually wanted to see that I did not go to the movies to see, but I cannot remember what it was. So I'm going to have to go through and see what it was. I'm almost certain there was one movie that has come out that I was supposed to go see and I didn't for whatever reason. But yeah, those are my two favorite solo dates. And don't get me wrong, I don't mind going to the beach with like friends or what have you, but the movies, hear me, go to the movies by yourself. I promise you, you will enjoy it so much better because you don't have people talking to you. Listen, it's just you, the movie, whatever you choose to eat while you're snack on while you're at the movies, or whatever it is that you like to do while you're in the movie theater. For me, give me a bucket of popcorn and give me an icy. That's all I need. I'm all tuned in, like zone everything else out. I don't have nobody sitting next to me asking me questions or none of that. So that's just my take on it. But I encourage you to go to the movies by yourself. If you don't like that, put it down in the comments. Have you ever gone to the movies by yourself? Put it down in the comments. Like, I think we should all do things on our own. Like, it doesn't bother me to do things by myself. And like, even when I'm involved with someone, like, please give me my space. Do not smother me. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Point I'm trying to make is do something by yourself for yourself. Something that you actually enjoy. Now, when it comes to hiking, like y'all know, hiking is also one of my favorite activities to do. Now, hiking, I do prefer to go with others. One, for safety issues, but also it does make hiking a little bit more fun, and in a sense that the people that I go hiking with, we always laughing and joking and having a good time. And then when there comes a moment that it's just like, okay, we chill, we're mellowed out, we're enjoying God's creation. I said all this to say, find your balance between going places with other people and going places with yourself. It's so important when you go places by yourself, because that's when you learn who you are. You know what I mean? Like, and it builds character. It continues to build like your strength. It continues to build like who you are, and just showing you who you are. And like, you can meet other people, and even if it's just for that moment, and have conversations with other people depending on the setting, right? I find when the other thing I like to do by myself is go to museums, because I enjoy museums and not everyone enjoys museums. So when someone goes with me and they don't enjoy it, I'm annoyed. I'm extremely annoyed, because I like to enjoy art. Like literally, like I am the person that will look at a piece and I'll read the description after I have looked at it. And then once I read the description, I look at it again and I'm like, okay, now I see. Point I'm trying to make is doing things by yourself will help develop you. Learn to enjoy your own company, because we don't always have someone with us, right? But anyway, said all that to say, spend some time with yourself doing something that you actually enjoy, and see how you like it versus doing that same activity with 1, 2, 3 more people with you. You see what I'm saying? See where I'm going with this? See where I'm going with this? All right. Leave it down in the comments if there are activities that you like to do by yourself. If not, would you attempt to do some type of activity by yourself? Leave it down in the comments. Y'all, I keep telling y'all, let's get active in these comments. Y'all know, if you commented, I respond. I always respond because I enjoy it. I enjoy it. I need the interaction. I really do. Anyway, let me go and finish putting these dishes away so I can get my Bible study going, because it is now 12:48, which means I have been talking to you all for 16 minutes. I don't know if I've shared my new wallpaper with y'all, and then I'm going to go for real. But it says, breathe. You haven't met all of you yet. There is still so much more life to live. I feel like I shared this with y'all in last week's vlog, but I changed my wallpaper, and this is from We the Urban. They are on Instagram. Now, Instagram and Facebook are my only social media accounts. I don't know if they have a TikTok. I don't know if they're on Facebook, but I follow them on Instagram. I followed them for years. And like anything else, pick what you need, leave the rest. So anyway, what I said is so fitting for this. I'm going to read it again. Breathe. You haven't met all of you yet. There is still so much more life to live. So don't forget to live, y'all. Do not forget to live. Can y'all see that? There we go. But yeah, I just wanted to share that tidbit with y'all while I was just standing here. It was just like something that I guess I needed to get out of my brain and share it with someone. But yeah, like I said, I need to finish what I'm doing because, girl. So I'm going to go, like I said, I'll be back shortly with the Bible study. Again, I've been using the Bible app for my Bible study. I've still been going through the Old Testament, but I feel like, well, I believe that these verse of the days, like they have been so, how can I say? They have been so helpful lately. Like they seem to be so fitting for like what I have going on in my life. And it just seems like God is reminding me to continue to tap into him and his word, because baby, his word be right on time every single time. Said all that to say, if you do use the Bible app and you do read the verse of the day and you go through all of the prompts, I encourage you to go back and read the full chapter from that verse so you can get the context. When it comes to the Bible and God's word, it's so important to get the context because you don't want to misunderstand what is actually being said. I'm going to go and I'm going to catch y'all later. Peace. What is up, y'all? I am back. I did my Bible study. Let me pause this so I don't get copyrighted. I did my Bible study, but I did not bring y'all along because I was just having a good time with the Lord. Me, myself, and I with him. And so anyway, now I'm in my admin work. I'm checking in on my emails, you know, on the job board, all those things, because we got to get that unemployment check. But anyway, my equipment has shipped out, so I'm excited for that. My desk, I think, will actually be here on Friday. It um, what am I trying to say? I think it will be here on Friday. It said between Friday and Monday, and it's already really close. Like this morning, it left the Amazon warehouse that was like 2.5 hours from me. So I'm assuming that it may actually get to my area today, and tomorrow they'll sort and deliver on Friday. That's my thinking. My chair has not actually shipped yet, but I think it is local, and usually when it's like relatively close by for delivery, like wherever, whatever warehouse is in, it usually doesn't start to move as far as like shipping and out for delivery. Like it's usually like same day. So I think this one is relatively close because I'm supposed to get this one on Friday. I paid for delivery on that day. So hopefully I get it on Friday, but I'm excited because this means I won't be last minute putting the desk together or the chair. So yes, I'm excited. Things are moving right along. I'm also eating some cherries right now, those Rainier cherries that I got yesterday. I did eat lunch already. I kind of just finished lunch like maybe a half an hour ago. I wanted to give my body time to like kind of like digest a little bit before I ate some fruit. But I really wanted some fruit just because also I really wanted something sweet. Now, hear me. You guys know I am trying really, 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 really hard, like not to eat sweets, which I've been doing great at it. Like, I have not had like cake or anything like that, I don't think, since like around my birthday, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but it's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute because I usually have a slice of cake at least once a week. Yeah, but your girl has been doing good as far as that goes. Um, I had some ice cream at one point. I went to the store and bought ice cream, but that was a while ago, and it still took me like a week and a half to get through that ice cream. Like I didn't overindulge in it. And then the mini bomb pops that I bought, I just finished the last one the other day. So those lasted me for quite some time. I want to say a good 3 weeks. That was like 12 in a pack. Anyway, the only thing, and you guys saw yesterday, my haul, the only thing sweet that I bought, well, not sweet, but like snack wise, was popcorn. And then I got the cherries and I got the blueberries. The blueberries I've been putting in my breakfast. I usually always have blueberries with my breakfast, whether it is oatmeal, cereal, if I should cook a vegan sausage with like grits or whatever, I always have a side of blueberries, at least in the morning time. But yeah, y'all, I'm just sitting here doing admin work, and then I have got to get into editing this vlog that's going up tomorrow. Not this one that I'm talking to you all on, but the one that should have went up last week that I didn't upload because I didn't finish editing it. But today is the day because it has to be up tomorrow. I have got to get myself back on schedule. Like I've just been like enjoying my summer in this space and not like trying to force content, number one, and number two, really try not to force myself to do things that I just don't want to do. You know what I mean? Like I'd rather go out and have fun in these moments, if I'm being honest, than to sit here and edit. Because I will open my MacBook, start to edit, and it may last for about 20 minutes and I'm over it. And I may not pick it up for several days later. And by the time that comes, is the vlog is due to be uploaded. But anyway, we're gonna get this done today. We're gonna be uploaded on time for tomorrow, which will be July 9th. When you see this vlog, it will be actually 2 weeks later because I have another vlog in between. Like I said, I've been recording, I just haven't been editing. Like, and I was starting to mix myself up because I added some clips to the vlog that's going up tomorrow, and I'm like, wait a minute, no, 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 no. That's the vlog before this vlog that I'm actually telling you all about. And so that's why I don't like to get too far ahead of myself because I confuse myself. Anyway, said all that to say, we got 3 back-to-back vlogs here. We got 2 right now that we need to edit. We're working on the third one right now as I'm speaking to you all, but I'm hoping that this one would provide a little bit more entertainment, interaction versus um the one before this one, because the one before that one, I believe, was a little bit more entertaining. So we'll see, because this vlog will include like me putting my office stuff together, like things like that. There'll be a little bit of action, just a little bit. But anyway, let me go. If y'all were curious about the time right now, it is 2:51. So it's a couple hours later, and here we are. Again, I'm just going through my emails. I want it to stand. So here is my MacBook. I have it on the stand so that but this is so I can get some work done, not sitting down, because we don't need to be sitting like that. This is why I ordered a standing desk. because we can't be sitting down like that all the time. Like, it is not healthy. It's not good to be stationary like that. But anyway, I also need to find me a mat for my desk, like the chair mat that goes on the floor. I need to find one of those. So I'm going to look into that, and that will probably come in after. Like, I may not order it until next week. But anyway, I need to order a mat first of all for the floor, and it's something else that I wanted to purchase. I don't know. But y'all, it's another hot day today. Like, here I go rambling. Here I go rambling. It is 93 degrees right now. And it's 2:52. And it's supposed to be the hottest in the next couple of hours, around 95. But they're saying that it's going to feel more like 98. And I can believe it because I went outside on my balcony for like 2.5 seconds and I was like, yeah, no, we going in the house. But anyway, let me stop rambling because I'm wrapping up my admin work and I need to really tackle editing this vlog for tomorrow. But and also I think I'm actually going to go for a walk later on this evening. I may not go out until like 7:30ish versus like yesterday I went out at 7, wait, what time? I think it was about 7:15 I went out yesterday. It was still relatively warm. The day before that I went out around 6:45. It was definitely hot. So yesterday and the day before I was definitely cooking, okay, out there in that heat. So today it's still going to be in the 80s, like 89, 90 at 7:30. But I'm going to go because I need to walk. I know tomorrow's Thursday. But I'm going to be busy for the next few days. So I really want to I know earlier I said that I was going to take a break today. But the more and more I thought about it and I'm looking at my calendar, I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. We're going to be busy between now and next Monday. So that's the next, what, 3, 4, 5 days? Yeah. Better get another walk in today. Again, like I said, I'm not really on a schedule, so to speak. I've been trying to keep a schedule of walk 2 days, rest 1 day, walk 2 days, rest 1 day, like that. But it's going to be a little bit different this week. And then next week, we'll see how it goes. Like I said earlier, like I'll probably walk a little bit more consistently as far as like consecutive days, just because I believe being inside, sitting at a desk, standing at a desk, whatever you want to call it, being inside all day at home, yeah, I'm going to need to get outside. I will definitely need to get outside after work. So anyway, let me go because if I don't go, I won't get the work done that I need to get done. So I'm going to see y'all in a little bit, maybe today, maybe tomorrow. Again, I don't know, but I will see y'all again shortly. I am burning a candle because my lunch, it had like onions, like it was strong, girl. We need to get that odor out of here. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. But anyway, let me go. Let me get to editing and I'm going to catch y'all later. Peace. Good morning, y'all. It's your girl T. Today is Thursday, July 9th. I've gotten emails. Almost everything will be delivered today and or tomorrow, even my equipment. So I've decided I'm going to go ahead and start moving things around. Let me turn this music down so I don't get copyrighted. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I am listening to some gospel music. And this is what I'm listening to right now, if you're ever curious. But anyway, I need to clean this table off so that I can put it in the hall closet. So we're going to clear everything out. I just threw this on for the vlog purpose, to be modest instead of like in my PJs. I'm trying to get out of that. I know I usually don't care, but like I just feel like I need to be a bit more modest. Like if I'm not wearing like a two-piece pants set, I don't need to be on the I don't need to be what am I trying to say? While I'm recording, like I don't need to be all out here willy-nilly. So I'm just trying to, like I said, be modest when I turn on the camera and also look as presentable as possible. Although I'm still like kind of waking up. Like I've been up for probably since like 7:30ish, and right now it is 9:50. But I was going through my emails and just thinking about, like all of the deliveries and everything. Like I don't need to be trying to do everything at one time, especially since it's so hot right now, experiencing a heat wave. So I thought I would go ahead and clear out this coffee table because my desk is going to go on that wall and we don't need it to be cluttered. Plus I need to be able to use my chair. But yeah, I think that's it for now. Like I just wanted to come in, hop on because things are happening now, like for sure, for sure. So this weekend I will bring you all along for that. Like I said, this vlog will definitely be a little bit more entertaining than the one before this one. I think that's the one that was kind of in shambles. I was like all over the place because I really didn't have anything planned. But even like right now with this vlog, like starting it out, like I feel like I was starting off strong, but then like it just kind of is. I feel like it's kind of all over the place, but it will make sense in the end. So this is like the vlog of me preparing for work/program next week. So the program starts on Tuesday. Today is Thursday. So I am excited for all the things. I was talking to my sister-in-law last night and she just poured encouragement into me and just, words of wisdom and, prayer and things like that. So I'm truly grateful to have a prayer partner like her. But anyway, I just hopped on for that. I am going to start moving this stuff around. Well, not moving this stuff around, but like at least moving the coffee table into my hall closet because that's the only extra storage that I have. The only other place I could put it is out on my balcony. And I don't want my balcony cluttered. So it's going to go into the hall closet. Decided that I am going to just start doing a little bit at a time instead of doing everything at once because I don't want to get overwhelmed and stressed out or, like when you're doing too much and you're like, girl, sit down. Like, yeah, I want to enjoy the process. Like I try my hardest to find the joy in everything, which is what we're supposed to do. This is a joyous occasion. I'm starting a new training job. So that's exciting. It's something that I actually want to do. And yeah, what better way to get paid than to train and get paid for it? Like, hello? Hello. But yeah, like I said, in regards to that, once I am done with the program, I will share the information with you all. The program is supposed to last 10 months. So once I get done, I will share the information. I don't want to share it right now because it's the World Wide Web and I don't want problems. So I'm just going to leave it at that. And yeah, y'all know I don't like to gatekeep, but some things are supposed to be private. And so in short, yeah, I'll speak on it at the end of the program. Like I said, like once I get done and I pass I think it's a national exam. I'm not exactly sure, but it is the most recognized exam that employers will accept. So, yeah, once I actually pass that, then I will share information, give you links and things like that. But please be respectful of my privacy in regards to this program and things like that. You guys already know, like, I try to share as much as I can, but again, this is the World Wide Web. It's forever. It doesn't go away. People be clipping what you share and things like that. So I don't want to say too much, right? So I'm just going to leave it at that. But y'all, look at my tan. I'm tanning. Excuse the puffiness in my eyes. Like I said, I haven't been up very well. I guess 2 hours now I've been up. But the point I am trying to make is finally the day is arriving rather quickly. Like this last week has gone by fast, and I'm so glad that I was actually able to enjoy, part of my summer, because this is the other part of it. But anyway, it's still going to be enjoyable because I get to work from home. I don't have to commute. Hello? Hello. I don't have to commute. However, I will have to make that adjustment, like mentally, working by myself, so to speak. Like there'll be a team of us, but hold on, y'all. BRB. Okay, y'all. So I have moved the coffee table, so I have this space, like I said, to put my desk. I'll have plenty of room for my chair. These things will be moved also. I think I'm going to put my TV table beside the sofa. And then, of course, my reusable bag goes back in my trunk. And I think I'm still going to leave my trash and my little rug here because this space right here is kind of my catch-all. Like my keys are up here and my shoes are down here. There's a rug here. This is because I don't walk inside of my apartment with my shoes on. I take them off right here at this door. That way I'm not tracking anything in here since this is my living space. And my little trash can is here. The big trash can is out in the kitchen, but that's there. And yeah, I think that's it for now. I'm just rambling right now, but I really wanted to come in, chime in, and just share a little something with y'all as I'm going through the process, the transition of making my workstation, if you will. But yes, I'm excited. I'm off the phone now, so I can take that out of my ear. But yeah, like I was saying, I moved the table out. I'm not sure if I'm going to move my bedside table just yet. I want to see how much space the desk is going to take up before I actually move my bedside table. But yeah, this is where I will be working. Blah, 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 blah. This is where I will be working from home at. So I'm excited for that. My chair is here. Don't worry, that's not my address on that label. And here is my desk. I'm looking at this and I'm like, is it going to be big enough? But it is 2 pieces for the top. So we will see. Okay, y'all, let's put this chair together right now. Might as well. I'm not really trying to do anything right now because I do have to wait for, I do have part of my equipment coming today and I have to sign for it. So I might as well go ahead and be productive. Plus this will give me a break from admin work because, child, I am so sick of looking at a computer screen. You hear me? And then I'm starting to receive more emails regarding what's happening next and just things that I need to like log into and do this or do that. More on the, I guess, HR side versus like the actual I guess systems and things. Okay, we got a manual, thank goodness. Also, everything is labeled in their own compartments. That's cool. And it comes with like a little wrench to put it together. So I'm going to stop talking and I'll probably speed this part up, make it a montage, something like that. So I'll chat with y'all once we get this chair together. I'm not sure how much of this I'm actually going to share as I am putting it together. This is more pieces than I needed to be. I know that. Ay, ay, ay. So yeah, we're going to do a montage of this because this is the boring part. I know you guys want to get to the end result, but I'll share a little bit of me putting things together. I guess I can put that on the floor. It won't hurt anything. It's wrapped. They packaged this really well. I will say that. I do not have like a creator account with Amazon. Like I don't make commissions, so I'm not going to link these in my description. I don't like to gatekeep, but at the same time, it's like, go on Amazon, find what you like, okay? Because honestly, I will come back and probably give a review like after 30 days. But for now, I'm just like, yeah, I'm no longer going to, although I'm sharing that I got this from Amazon, I just won't be sharing that I got this from Amazon. So I say log into your Amazon account and search for office chairs, what you may like, what you may deem comfortable, what may fit your situation or whatever. So anyway, I went through so many chairs and then I'm going to go. I went through so many chairs trying to figure out like what could possibly be the best and the most comfortable. And I went through so many reviews. I got tired. So finally I just picked one because I think I looked at maybe about 10 to 20 chairs. I know that's a lot. That's probably excessive. But I just finally was like, girl, pick one. So I picked one. It had great reviews. So yeah, I'll probably spend 50% of my time standing and 50% of my time sitting. Just because I already know I cannot sit very long. So anyway, I'm going to stop talking and we are going to go ahead and start putting this chair together since I have the time. Because like I said, because I have to sign for my equipment, I don't want to be in the shower and they ring the doorbell. So that's that. Yes, I take a shower in the evening and in the morning. So far it feels comfortable. It comes up pretty high. But yeah, this is the chair. So far it seems like a good, comfortable chair. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It took me like an hour to put this together because I kept stopping. Again, my ADHD be getting the best of me. I can never just sit and focus. That's why I'm like, how am I going to do in this training program? But nonetheless, we got the chair together. I feel like I want to go ahead and put the desk together too because I do have the time. I don't have to be anywhere until later on this evening. Y'all, I got a black desk, so I'm hoping that it doesn't scratch up too bad. What I may end up doing is getting one of those desk mats that goes on top of the desk to kind of protect it. I don't know. Again, this is Amazon, so who knows how cheap this actually is. Hopefully it's giving somewhat what I paid for because it was over $100. I will say that this desk was over $100. Manual, and it looks like I'm gonna have to pull out my screwdriver. my mic on because I have it charging. It completely died. But anyway, I had to actually go to the store and grab a new screwdriver because I did not realize that this one, was worn down. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it is really worn down. And anyway, we had to pause on putting the desk together. So I just went to Dollar Tree because it's just me. And I don't use tools that often, but I got this pack of two. And that is so I can finish putting this desk together, putting the legs on. So yeah, not only the legs, but also the motor controls, if you will. But yeah, y'all, that's all that's happening right now. Like I said, I paused. I threw on a sports bra and got out the door. Yes, I wore this because, like I said, I had a shower last night. I do like to shower twice a day, but like I said, I was waiting for my first piece of my equipment to get here, which it did arrive. Like I said, I had to sign for it. So yeah, while I was out, I stopped and grabbed me a bite to eat. I already ate, so now I feel like I have a little bit of energy and I can tackle this desk. We're almost done. I just need to, like I said, attach the legs and attach the controls for the desk to move it up and down. And we'll be done, baby. Hopefully, I'll get done sooner than later because, like I said, I am manually screwing these screws in. I came this close to going downstairs and asking the maintenance man to use his power drill, but I'll just use what I have. So anyway, I am going to go and I will be back once we have the final product because yeah, I'm pretty sure I've shared enough of me putting this desk together between the desk and the chair. Yeah. So I'm gonna catch y'all later. Peace. Okay, y'all. So here we are. Desk is done. Chair is done. So this is the desk at regular height, if you will. Here are the controls. Okay, y'all. I just want y'all to see what it looks like standing all the way up. And for reference, I'm 5'3". It doesn't take too long to rise. The motor is kind of loud. Not unruly loud, but you can hear it. So it goes up to 46.5 inches. I think it rises at a good speed. Like I said, the motor is kind of loud, but not obnoxiously loud. So I'm pleased with my purchase. It is kind of on the lengthwise, it's kind of small. Width, it's a good width. The length, but because my space is so small, I didn't want to make it too big because even with the monitors, I will still have room. Of course, they're going to hang off of the desk, but that's okay as far as like the monitor itself. But as long as it's stable, it's fine. I'm not tripping off of it. But like I said, I didn't want to make it too big, too congested. Now, thing is, when I'm not working, what am I doing with my office chair? Because I know that it will block the television. But I do like this chair. It is pretty comfy. I love it. I will say that. Like, I'm excited. I like this. I'm supposed to get the rest of my equipment tomorrow. I got a piece of it today. Once it all gets here, I'll just show it all once we get it together. But yeah, so it looks like this vlog is going to be basically me getting my office space ready, right? My workstation, if you will. I said I was going to do a little bit at a time, but baby, the way my OCD works, I was not going to be able to sit up in here with these boxes. unboxed and nothing put together for a day or two or whatever. Like, that was not happening at all. I thought it was like that was the plan, to do a little bit at a time, but I know how I am. So the desk and the chair are put together. That's that. But this chair, I will say this chair is relatively comfy. Like, it's firm, but it's not hard. So I like that. I didn't want to get a flimsy chair. So I love this chair. The backing, I love the mesh. It's a firm mesh. It's not like a, how can I say it? The mesh on the back of this chair is not like a, it's not like I'm gonna poke a hole in it type of mesh, but like, it's comfortable. It seems to be breathable. It does have support in the, y'all don't even think y'all can see that, but there is a support bar in the back and you can adjust it as well. And then I want to get a walking pad. I'm going to need the walking pad when it gets cooler outside, because, and when it gets dark earlier, because yeah, I can't be outside pitch dark. Like, if I'm getting off at 5, you know, when is it? October, November, December, parts of January, where it gets dark relatively early, like before 5 or right at 5. Yeah, we won't be outside walking then because it'll be way too dark. So I have a few months of daylight still after 5. So anyway, I'm gonna go because right now I'm just rambling. I'm just running my mouth for no reason at all. What is up, y'all? It's your girl T. Today is Monday, July 13th. It is 6:14 in the evening. Can y'all see that? Okay, y'all. So I hopped on to show y'all my setup. It doesn't have any work info on it, so I can at least share this with you all. What I have decided to do is I'm going to get one of those what do they call them? The monitor arms, so I can pull it up off of the desk, so it'll give me more desk space. It's not too bad, but it is crowded. They also provided me with a wireless keyboard and a wireless mouse. They also gave me a power strip, so I don't have to go out and purchase one. So that's great. Less money I have to spend. But I am going to buy the arms for the monitors to get them up off of the desk. I think that will be best. So I am going to cut the camera here because, like I said, I don't want to display anything that has to do with work. I don't, yeah, we're not putting our information out there like that. So I'm going to catch up to y'all in a little bit. I don't know when. Maybe it'll be later today. Maybe it'll be tomorrow. I'm not sure, but this won't be the end of the vlog, but it won't be much left for this vlog. Yeah, again, I apologize. I think I may have said it before. This vlog might be all over the place. It may not be all over the place. I think that was last week's vlog. I don't know, but what I do know is I've done a lot of talking in this vlog, because for a 2.5-hour SD card, I have 28 minutes left, and I know I've only have clips from like maybe 3 or 4 days. Like, it's not a full week. Anyway, Joe, let me go because here I am babbling yet again for 16 minutes about what I don't know. Honestly, majority of this may be clipped out. So I'll catch y'all later. Peace. What's up, y'all? It's your girl T. It is later in the evening. I showed y'all a clip of me starting to cook dinner. It is currently 9:23. So first day of work is done. We did some meal prep, so I'm gonna show y'all. So I got 4 meals. Actually, I got 5 because I had dinner also, but I got 4 meals out of what I cooked. Here they are. And also, y'all, I went to Dollar Tree today. They had cherry Coke, so I got a cherry Coke. I don't remember the last time I had a soda, but cherry Coke is one of my favorites. Like Dr. Pepper, cherry Coke, my top 2. So anyway, also I have all of this laundry to fold here, towels and washcloths. That's that. Day 1 is done. Work, training program, whatever you want to call it. I was watching Silo. It's season 3 on Apple TV. If you have Apple TV Plus, check it out. It is a great series. But But yeah, I'm gonna fold these clothes so I can shower and get to bed because I am tired. It was hot today. Even when I went out after 6, it was still blazing outside. But like I said, I chimed in actually to close the vlog out because I think I've stretched it out too long. This memory card is almost full. It has like 26 minutes left on it. So more than likely this vlog has a lot of talking in it, a lot of demonstration of putting all of this together. But yeah, we're gonna end the vlog here, and I'm thinking I'm gonna start another vlog soon. I have an idea of what I want it to be, but I'm not sure yet. But yeah, just wanted to chime in to close the vlog out because I haven't been doing that lately. So sorry, please forgive me, y'all. But thank y'all so much for coming back. If you're new, welcome. If you've been coming here over and over again, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.